Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, you filthy animals! It's me, Ben, and I'm back at Christmas Day. Well, it's not quite, but I'm excited for all my presents that I'm gonna get. Hopefully another 5 litres of protein powder. Now let's see what Santa's got in his sack today. By this time, most of you should probably have put up your Christmas tree. If you haven't, do it now. It's getting close, and I'm an unforgiving man. But Christmas trees are a funny one, because they don't only come out at Christmas.
I say Jay Cutler's smoking crack and he ain't in his right mind.
Sometimes you may find them in areas you weren't quite expecting. And that's what we're going to go over today. Let me just get this beard out the way. There we go, much better. Actually, we're just going to lose it. Surprise, it's me, Ben.
Wow.
Essentially the modern day Santa Claus, bringing you some gifts from above. Now, if you look around your living room, or wherever the hell you have your tree, you're going to see a beautiful, magnificent structure filled with lights and decorations and maybe even a star on top. But do you know which Christmas tree doesn't have a star? The one that you find on your behind. This isn't something that anyone can just get. It takes time, it takes dedication, and sometimes it just takes genetic superiority. And I hate that word. That's one of my least favourite words on the dictionary. You can see some people are so ginormous that their back is completely filled up and they don't have space for a Christmas tree. They end up just having the little stump, the trunk at the bottom. Kai Green's a good example of this. His lats are just so darn big, he can't fit a Christmas tree on it. But I'm going to show you the best examples of Christmas trees in history. Here's the big man, Samir Bannout, Mr. Olympia champion that not many people have heard of. And you look at his back, there is just a Christmas tree filled with presents. Well, let's not say filled with presents, but there is a definite Christmas tree there. You can see the striations, the lines of each branch coming across his back, going up to a little point, and there should be a nice little star on the top of that, twinkling. But it is something to behold and something that a lot of people strive for. That Christmas tree back is a sign of a good back. And Samir Bannout had one of the best. Another person who was also incredible was Dorian Yates, one of the best backs of all time. And his Christmas tree was large and in charge. You can see it next to a Christmas tree here. They look identical. In fact, Dorian's might even look a little bit better. But I'm not biased. Comment if you think that Dorian Yates' Christmas tree back is better than an actual Christmas tree. And be honest with yourself on this one. Just because one of them gives you presents, the other one don't. Now this is just a random guy. And I found his back and I was like, he has an insanely good Christmas tree. As you've probably already guessed, in order to get this Christmas tree, you have to be lean. You can't be a massive 20% body fat, filled with muscle. But that Christmas tree is not going to come out unless you get down to under 10%. It really is an indication of a super conditioned, lean athlete. And as you can see, this is one of the craziest ones I've seen. You see his traps bulging out, you see his tricep horseshoes, but then that Christmas tree at the bottom. Magical. I think this is the real reason Christmas was invented. Because someone saw a back like this and they thought, we need that at least once a year. And I 100% agree. Arnold was another guy who had an amazing Christmas tree, doing the back double bicep in this photo. And even then, you can still see his Christmas tree clear as daylight. He is such a good example of what a back should look like. To sum it up, I'm going to give you 3 exercises you can do in order to build your own Christmas tree back this Christmas. Number 1 is going to be a cable row. But the one thing you want to do differently is not come so high. Try and pull the handles to your belly button, driving with your elbows back. This should target those lower lats, and the lower lats are what are going to outline the Christmas tree. So cable rows, number 1. Number 2, hyperextensions. You need to work that lower back if you want it to look good. So you're going to have the lower lats to outline and then the hyperextensions to really build that lower back. And then number 3, for complete fullness and thickness, in order to make it stand out, deadlifts. Deadlifts, and you do them right and you make your muscle work instead of just using your spine. That means slow and controlled descents where you lower the weight slowly and make sure the muscle is overloaded with the weight. That has been the most impressive Christmas tree backs you will ever see, and I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't realise that they existed, now you do. I hope you have a very good Christmas, and thank you for watching. I've been Ben, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.